Lance, you came out today, you know, you've been racing for 25 years. You started when you were 16 years old, Plano, Texas, maybe 15 years old, but I remember seeing you when you were 16 years old. You came out in your Speedo today. What was that all about? Those who weren't there, you can see a picture. Just the Speedo and a Livestrong patch right there. Well, a couple things.
Livestrong Speedo.
I started to say something, but I won't. But in the races that I did in the spring, the WTC events, you always have to wear a singlet on the bike and in the run. And you know, quite frankly, I would never wear a singlet, especially the races that I was doing that were so hot. Obviously, you know, most athletes want to represent or show their sponsors, and they're paid to show their sponsors. But I would always try to go shirtless if I could when it's that hot. I think it's better and faster. But so the real story is I was actually going to go back to my black tri-suit that I wore in February in Panama, and I brought the black one, I brought the gray one. The gray one wasn't a big hit with people, but I was digging in my bag, okay? Obviously I didn't fly out here thinking I was going to rock the Speedo on this Superfrog. But we leave tomorrow morning to fly to Portland, and I was going to swim up there with a group, and so I had my Speedo in my bag. So I was digging for something this morning, I don't remember what. I was like, holy shit, the Speedo's here. And Higgs was there, and there were Dave and Schreiber from Trek and whatnot, and I said, guys, I hold up the Speedo, I'm like, what do you think? They were like, no. I said, no, what do you think? I'll wear it in the race. They're like, no, you're not going to do that. I said, no, I would do that. And so I just did it.
Spontaneous, are you?
And it's, you know, I do think there's, when I first started racing, that's all we wore. You guys wore, and I, by no stretch of the imagination, was I the first triathlete that ever existed. I mean, I came into the sport in the mid-'80s, so this had been around for the better part of a decade. But that's what guys would wear, and that's all that we wear. I mean, you see the old images of Tinley, Dave Scott, Allen, and Kona. They did the whole race in a Speedo, and that was it. And so I just thought, you know, this is a traditional event. This is one of the pioneers of the sport. Screw it, I'm gonna go all the way back, aside from the Trek Speed concept and the disc wheel. And I guess if I really wanted to be old school, I would have come out with a road bike, but
Road bike.
or not. I did it. I gotta tell you, I've been thinking about it all day. I'm very proud of that decision. So, for all of you who are interested, we have 200 Livestrong emblazoned